Bike rodeo this weekend at Eastern Michigan University. It's a bike safety event that will include some great tips and techniques and some free items as well. We're joined now by Matthew Lige, Director of Public Safety, Executive Director of Public Safety and Chief of Police at Eastern Michigan. Thank you so much for joining us, Chief Lige.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
So let's jump in with the specifics of the bike rodeo. Who's going to be there? Who can be there? And what can bikers expect?
Yep. This is our fifth annual bike rodeo event, and it really is designed to connect the youth of our community to law enforcement at a time when that relationship building is ever so important. And I will tell you, Keenan, after the years of doing, these events for this community, the measure of value is the children as they're maneuvering through the obstacle course with their brand new helmet on. After we have experts that check their tire inflation and their chains, hearing the laughter of the children, and then the aunts and the grandparents and the parents, the smiles on their face and the pictures that are taken, it really is an event that brings the Ypsilanti community together for children while teaching them hopefully some life skills about bicycle safety. And we could not pull it off if it weren't for the volunteers in the Ypsilanti community who come forward on a Saturday afternoon in August to help with this event. Our local business district who volunteer their services and their products to help pull it off. And then certainly the staff I have here. We're very passionate about this, and it is a great opportunity to build some relationships that are very important, in our community here in Ypsilanti.
Well, and you mentioned Ypsilanti. Is it only for Ypsilanti residents, or can people in surrounding communities attend as well?
Anyone who wants to come to the George Gervin Game Above Center, formerly our Convocation Center, this Saturday from 9 to 12 to learn bicycle safety. And I am told I have on good information that we have a fair amount of bicycles that have been donated. Nice. That we are very much looking to give to any child that comes from any area of Southeast Michigan. We welcome anyone in here onto our campus.
Yeah, and getting a child a bike, it can literally be life-changing. The independence that we all feel when we either have our first bike or our first car, the ability to move around, but also, we also know that obesity is a problem with children. You give a kid a bike and it's a great way to get some exercise.
Sure. I think we can all relate, or most of us can relate to that first bicycle.
Yes.
And the childhood memories we take with us for the rest of our life about that first bicycle experience. And we hope to duplicate that, provide bicycles to children that may not have an opportunity to have a bicycle, and have some fun and interact with EMUPD. It's a great event. We're hoping everyone comes and enjoys a Saturday morning with us here on campus.
And it sounds like a great event. Now, if someone is sitting at home going, hey, that's going to be great for, for the young one in my life, do you have to register? How can someone attend? Do you just show up?
Yep, you can just show up. If you are a parent and you want to bring your bicycle and you want to ride with your children, go right ahead. We have mechanics on site from our local business districts that will inspect brakes, chains, frames to make sure the bikes are safe and roadworthy. We're bringing it all to bear for the youth of this community, and we hope anyone who wants to come can come join us.
And you mentioned some giveaways. I heard you mention a helmet. What other giveaways are there? Because, of course, that helmet, clearly the marquee to protect literally protect the minds of our young people.
Sure. In addition to the helmets that have been donated and the mechanics that will be on site, we have some bicycles that have been donated, and we're looking forward to the opportunity to give a bicycle to a child who may not have otherwise had an opportunity to have a bicycle, and just bring back, Keenan, the spirit of youth and the purity of being able to ride a bicycle and to hopefully ride it safely. And even the bigger picture is that hopefully we've built some bridges. We've established some relationships with our youth here that maybe someday will come back here and be, part of the EMU community as a student.
That would be fantastic. Chief Matthew Lige, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to find out more information about the Big Bike Rodeo at Eastern Michigan, you can go to emich.edu/police. Thank you so much. And, let's get right to the forecast.